This match is for the MPX Tag Team Championships, and it is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first the challengers. They are the team of the underwater wet body, Phil Shark, and can't deny Danny Orion. And the champions, the team of Defiant, Devin Anello, and the Zebra de DeVille. They are world class.
Our first of two title matches here tonight. Of course, later on, Tommy Becker defending the Addicts title against Adam Green. And then we have another tag match later on tonight. Our main event, JD Griffey, Big J versus Kari Wright and Red Chambers. What a night this is. We appreciate the Addicts being with us, whether you're watching on Twitch, Facebook, YouTube. Tyler, I know we've gotten a lot of new subscribers lately again. It's MPX making big news all over the place.
Yeah, MPX is everywhere, all over the news, especially in the last 24 hours or so. Everybody wanting to get their eyes on Metroplex Wrestling, and this is the perfect time. And here we go, MPX Tag Team titles on the line. It looks like it's going to be Devin Anello starting things out for the champions, Danny Orion for the challengers. I can't help but notice Phil Shark over there in the corner. Is he going to keep that shark head on?
He might. What's it to you?
There's got to be something illegal about that. I mean, there's teeth on it. Kind of pointy. You can do some damage with that.
Talk about the athleticism of Danny Orion. Every time he's been in an MPX ring, continues to impress.
Really, if there's anybody that can match the athleticism of Danny Orion, it's Phil Shark. These two might make a perfect tag team. I guess we're about to find out for sure as they test themselves against the champions.
And again, the athleticism being shown off here. You know, Orion sometimes refers to himself as the Star Boy. What if tonight, when he's teaming with Phil Shark, he's the Starfish? Starfish, Danny Orion, and Phil Shark. I think I like it.
If you say so.
And leaping over de DeVille, who was trying to get involved. Nice takedown of Anello. And DeVille got knocked off the apron.
Orion taking control of the arm of Devin Anello, taking him back to his own corner, and here's our first look at Phil Shark. The underwater wet body, shark head still on.
Well, after the loss last week that Anello suffered to Langley, you got to think he has to win here tonight just to build a little bit of momentum going into the semifinals next week. You don't want to go to into those semifinals with 2 losses in a row, do you?
You can call it a loss. It feels like he won to me. He's moving on in the tournament, isn't he?
Only by default, because again, Langley suffering a fractured wrist.
So he just beat up Langley so bad he couldn't continue. So that's one way to win.
Shark ducks a clothesline, charges in. Nice hurricane Rana takes Anello off his feet momentarily. Drop kick from Shark.
But Phil Shark following Devin Anello into the corner, knife edge chop from the underwater wet body.
Anello charges in, runs into the elbow. Now Shark to the outside. And the kick takes Anello off his feet.
Now what's Shark gonna do? Shoots himself into the ring, right on top of Anello. Calling for the deadliest catch already.
Yeah, we might be on our way to new tag champions.
Well, Phil Shark looking to put this one away.
Reeling him in. No, Anello. Oh, he pulls the Shark head off.
That's about time.
What a dastardly maneuver on the part. And now just whipping Shark in the abdomen area. And that's got a stain, and DeVille coming in, knocking Orion off the apron.
I told you that thing's probably a weapon. They're just going to let Phil Shark wear it in here.
Now World Class getting the upper hand just like that.
But Devin Anello now showing you exactly why he was the very first sponsored athlete of World Class Nutrition and Shakes. As Dana Bill joining in now. So look at this. This is a double pole position.
There was nowhere for Shark to go. And the referee's got to get some sort of control. DeVille's not even the legal man. And Anello just spitting in whatever was in that bottle.
Well, look at Phil Shark.
What kind of substance was that?
Whatever it was, it seems to have fired up Shark.
Oh yeah, that backfired on Anello as Shark going after both members of World Class.
I mean, I've heard that World Class pre-workout can do wonders. We might be seeing an example right here.
Face first goes Shark on the apron. And in referee Evan Treadway's got to get involved here. He's showing a lot of leniency as Danny Orion is still down on the floor.
Well, it's a championship match. I mean, you don't want to disqualify anybody in a title match unless it's just absolutely necessary. Anello now with the knee across the back of the neck of Shark, and now scoops him up on the shoulders.
And Anello, what's he gonna do here? Oh, I think he's mocking Orion and Shark, allowing Shark to get close to make the tag, but not quite close enough.
Phil Shark was trying to swim towards his corner. But Devin Anello making sure that tag was not going to be made to Orion, and only able to get two there.
And now Shark brought over to World Class Corner. It looks like we're finally going to see Dataville in this match legally for the first time here tonight.
But Dataville's first action in quite a while now.
Shark ducks under the clothesline, but runs right into both men's elbows. And nice double team from World Class.
World Class showing you exactly what brought them to these MPX tag team titles. But DeVille only able to get two there on Phil Shark.
Dataville, the most powerful man in this match. He's got Shark hooked up. Oh, beautiful overhead belly to belly.
Almost threw him right to his corner though.
And lateral press.
DeVille able to pull him back to the middle of the ring before a tag could be made.
And Shark desperately needs to make his way over to Orion for a tag. But DeVille just peppering him with those forearms in the corner. And DeVille, despite not being in an MPX ring for about a month, showing no signs of ring rust.
He hadn't missed a beat at all as the Sex Zebra showing you what he's all about here. Knee right in the spine of Phil Shark.
And again, DeVille putting all the weight on the back of Shark. And look at the cheap shot from Anello from behind. And Orion trying to point it out to the official. I think that's going to fall on deaf ears.
But DeVille bringing Phil Shark back up, scoops him up again. Now making sure Phil Shark's going to stay in the World Class corner.
Well, he's got him in that tree of woe position. And now Anello tagged back in. And Anello with a cheap shot to Orion. And that drop kick to the abdomen area of Shark. Anello into the cover.
There's a good strategy here by World Class Phil Shark. Even if he does get away from either DeVille or Anello, I mean, at the moment, Danny Orion not able to make a tag as he's just now crawling his way back up onto the ring apron. As Anello keeping Phil Shark on the World Class side of the ring. There's DeVille back in, and down goes Danny Orion again.
As Anello holding Shark in the corner. Here comes DeVille. Oh, Shark out of the way, and DeVille collides with his own partner.
Phil Shark looking to his corner, but there is no Danny Orion.
Well, Danny Orion still down on the floor after that cheap shot from Day DeVille. The Shark yelling out for his partner.
Well, Danny Orion's back up.
And from the depths of the deep sea, the Starfish, Danny Orion is tagged in. And now Orion up top. Big cross body takes DeVille off his feet.
Hey, this is the last thing World Class wanted here. They worked so hard to make sure a tag wasn't going to be made. But somehow Danny Orion back to life and back in action here.
Multiple swift kicks from Orion into that tornado DDT. Nicely done. And both DeVille and Anello in the ring still. And Orion back to his feet. Charges in. Double back elbows takes World Class down.
One swoop from Danny Orion drops both the MPX Tag Team Champions, and now scooping up Anello.
He's got Anello on the shoulders. DeVille there in the corner. And Orion just throwing Anello on his own partner. German suplex with the bridge count, ref.
But Day DeVille was still right there. Make sure there was not even going to be a 1 count.
As now Anello and Orion down. Phil Shark back in.
What's Phil Shark doing?
Shark is in, as is DeVille. And Shark, that spinning head scissors takes DeVille down, sends him to the outside, turning his attention to Anello.
Who's ready to see deadliest catch?
And again, Shark calling for the deadliest catch. He tried earlier and couldn't get it.
Deadliest catch. Are we going to have new tag team champions?
Oh, look at Orion.
Orion with the helo on Anello.
Andy, I got him. Shoot!
Shark going after DeVille on the outside. And now Anello springboard moonsault. Cover. We're going to have new tag team champions. No.
Oh, Day DeVille just in time to make the save. We were just that close to crowning new tag team champions. DeVille, now a couple shots here for Orion. Phil Shark back in. You got all 4 competitors in the ring right now.
Shark runs into the clothesline. And the step up enziguri from Orion takes DeVille down, but Anello follows up with a knee.
Right up under the chin of Danny Orion.
Referee's lost all control. All 4 men in the ring now. Shark and Anello going at it. I don't even know who the 2 legal men are now, Tyler.
Well, hopefully the referee knows.
Oh, no, you don't!
Well, he's biting the fingers of Anello.
That's what sharks do best. You don't put your hand near the mouth of a shark, Tyler. We all know that. And now Shark and Orion working together. Face first goes DeVille. Double stomp to the back. Running shooting star from Phil Shark. Oh, but here comes Anello.
Another big knee from Devin Anello. Ducks under the kick of Phil Shark and lands one of his own.
That spinning heel kick from Anello.
Turned into a rumble.
As now Orion back up, as is Anello. Your eyes on Orion. Oh no, he got caught this time.
And Anello showing off some of his power. And down goes Danny Orion the hard way.
And World Class looking to retain. No. Shark breaking it up.
Just like Day DeVille was able to make the save for Anello a second ago, Phil Shark making it this time. And Day DeVille shoving Phil Shark into the corner.
Oh, and Orion catches Anello with a small package. But DeVille turning it over, as is Shark. And back and forth between World Class.
We're in a stalemate here.
Well, the referee's got to get 2 of these guys out of here.
Oh, there's the count.
Oh, wait a second. That's a 3. Oh, damn it. Are you kidding
I think
me?
a shoulder was up.
Son of a
There's
bitch.
a 3.
The hell was that?
Tag Team Champions, World Class.
And the referee.